Mini hatchery is a small incubator built in conventional process where chicks, ducklings can be produced economically. This is an ancient process that was common in Egypt and China about 3,000 years ago and still found in Egypt.
By the financial support of IFAD, PKSF has further developed the conventional incubation process into more efficient and functional method. The poor people with low cost can make and earn a significant amount of money.
Among these mini hatcheries, rice husk, quilt and rice husk, and sand process are mostly used for chicks, ducklings production.
In this documentary, we'll discuss the sand process in details. It needs to be mentioned that besides this documentary, hands-on training is necessary for successful implementation of the activities.
Like many others, Rabea and Hashim of Bangladesh achieved a great success using sand process.
আমার নাম রাবিয়া বেগম, উপজেলা কিশোরগঞ্জ।
আমার নাম আবুল হাশেম, গ্রাম লতিবাবাদ, উপজেলা জেলা কিশোরগঞ্জ।
পপির মধ্যাহ্ন বাচ্চা ফোটানির আমি একটা ব্যবস্থা করছি, করে তখন আমি সিলেট যাই, সিলেটে ভালো পদ্ধতি শিখেছি।
আমার স্ত্রী পপির একজন গ্রুপ সদস্য, সে PKSF এর মাধ্যমে সিলেট যায় মুরগির ভালো পদ্ধতিতে মুরগির বাচ্চা উৎপাদনের কীভাবে করতে হয় সে ব্যাপারে ট্রেনিং নিছে, 1 মাস ট্রেনিং নিছে। ট্রেনিং নিয়ে আইসা বাড়িতে ওই ভালো পদ্ধতিতে মুরগির বাচ্চা উৎপাদন শুরু করছে। এই ব্যাপারে আমি আমার স্ত্রীকে সবসময় সহযোগিতা করি এবং আমরা কিভাবে ভালো পদ্ধতিতে মুরগির বাচ্চা উৎপাদন করি এই বিষয়ে আপনাদেরকে বিস্তারিত দেখাবো।
Now, we're going to show and describe you how to make the incubator box to have chicks and ducklings in the sand process. The sand process needs a wooden box of 135 cm height, 230 cm length and 105 cm width, which can incubate 1200 to 1500 eggs. The box has a front door with 2 panels. Each of the walls and door panels of the box should be covered from inside with 8 to 12 cm thick cotton. 3 trays of eggs and a tray of sand are placed inside the box. A kerosene lamp is set at the utmost lower part of the box. On its 50 cm top, the sandy tray is set. Then the egg tray are set keeping 15 to 20 cm distance from one another. Width of each tray may vary 55 to 60 centimeters. All the tray are kept 8 cm distant from each of the walls of the box.
This tray can be made with wood or iron. The lowermost tray is covered with a black cloth on which a 1.5 to 3 cm thick layer of sand is spread evenly. Other 3 trays with eggs must be covered with Hessian sack. There should be an opening at the top of the box to exhaust the overheat from the chamber. Thus, the box can be made and used for 8 to 10 years for hatching eggs. This mini hatchery is heightened to maximum productivity after many experimentation and reformation. That's why we are calling it the model mini hatchery. We need to specify that this mini hatchery is adapted for relatively well-structured rural development poultry systems, but small incubators can be made to hatch 50 to 100 eggs at a time. This mini hatchery can be placed inside the bedrooms. However, it is good to keep it in a separate room. Such room with one door can be made with low-cost materials. While making the room, one has to bear in mind not to let hot or cold air and rain enter into the room and make the environment damp inside. This box must be cleaned with disinfectant before it is placed in the room. Selection of eggs. Hatching needs fertile eggs, so it's safe to collect eggs from the model breeder's farm where male and female chicken ducks are reared together. Generally, the ratio of the male and female chickens ducks should be 1:10. The eggs found here are fertile. Biosafety of the farm is ensured to produce healthy and fertile eggs. It is to be mentioned here that without fertile eggs, the whole program will be futile. During transportation of these eggs, jerking should be avoided as much as possible. Moreover, the eggs should not be transported to long distance and too heat or cold weather. Fertile eggs can be stored for 7 days, and these should be kept in the coolest place of the room. Collected eggs should be washed and cleaned with mild hot water and antiseptic solution. Locally available antiseptic solutions like Dettol, Savlon, or any other antiseptic solutions can be used for this purpose.
Well-shaped, standard-sized eggs with smooth shell should be selected. Big or small egg must be rejected. Excessively large or small eggs hatch poorly. Do not incubate abnormally shaped eggs.